At the edge of a busy market street stood a narrow shop with no sign. People passed it every day without noticing, except on evenings when the air felt heavier than usual. On those nights, the door would creak open by itself, and a small bell would ring only once. Inside, shelves held jars filled with folded papers. Each jar was labeled with a single word, almost. If only, too late, not yet. The shopkeeper, an elderly woman with clear eyes and steady hands, called the place the store of unsent moments. She explained this to no one, because no one ever asked. Customers entered quietly, already knowing why they were there. One evening, a young man stepped inside, rain dripping from his jacket. He wandered the shelves until he reached a jar marked, "Say It." His hand shook as he lifted the lid. Inside were notes written in different handwriting, different languages, but all carried the same weight, words people had been too afraid to speak. He unfolded one at random. It was blank. "That one is yours," the shopkeeper said softly. She handed him a pencil worn down to its last inch. "You may write, but understand this, once you leave. You will forget what you wrote. Only the feeling will remain." He hesitated. Then he wrote quickly, as if afraid the words might escape. When he finished, he folded the paper and placed it back in the jar. "What happens now?" he asked. "Nothing dramatic," she replied. "Tomorrow, you may feel a sudden courage, or a gentle ache, or peace. That is all." He left. The bell rang once. The next morning, the young man woke early and walked to a familiar door he had avoided for years. He didn't know why he was there, only that staying away felt impossible. When the door opened, words came easily, honest, imperfect, alive. Back in the shop, the woman moved the note from "Say It" to a smaller jar behind the counter. This one had no label. It was nearly full. When it overflowed, the shop would vanish for a while. The world, she believed, needed time to catch up with all the things people were finally brave enough to feel.